evokes to a spectacle and tremendous light show hyping up this crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on their runner-up in last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Aggressive call on the opening play. He hauls it in at the 25, still running. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, just like that, you get the ball to the best player on the field, and it pays off. One play and a touchdown. We knew this guy was going to have an impact on this game. I didn't realize it was going to be on the first play.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the toss play now, running left. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Gators will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense is back out there on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught inside the end zone and still running. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. The Gamecocks will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for 6, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. He makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
What a nice first down here by this running back. And what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Hand off to the back. Fighting him off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the back gets the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
On the move now. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch. He gets loose. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, South Carolina. Great catch and run for 6. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
Will take over. First and 10.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he misfires. Just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw. If we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Great cut there. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who the
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The ball is caught. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Lasso! Lasso! Razor! Razor!
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Let's you fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He's going to try to return the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He'll throw it now. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Complete with the running back. But can he get there? They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The Gamecocks come up to the line in the hurry-up.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Move.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the grab. He's swarmed by the defense. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense is still clicking.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Offense looking to throw. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he grabs it for the two-point try to build this lead even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal.
Flag! 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 Ready, set! Ready, ready! Ready!
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Here we go, here we go! Tanner!
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Moves up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. There's contact on the throw. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
0.
The Gamecocks will kick it off to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Florida offense retakes the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And here's the handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
A play action, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Took contact on the throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the Gators will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. He'll field it close to midfield. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Okay, ready?
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
3:25.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He bought some time, now lets it go. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Florida offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up.
Come on, set. Cookie.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
So I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
First down here for this offense. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Number 22 with the grab and the score.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score South Carolina 57.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 19 set to kick this one away.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And for South Carolina Gamecocks will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Press coverage now from the secondary. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Of 13.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Looking to throw yet again. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, and another incompletion. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver grabs it. Nope, he is stopped short. So the defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He lets it go on the move. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. That is broken up and incomplete.
The rough game for this quarterback continues. They have to start putting the pieces together in this passing game, or this deficit is going to get a lot worse.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
The 11-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the quarterback dropping back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And the point after is good.
That makes the score South Carolina 64, Florida 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long.
A deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
So second down after the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, they're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hit just as he throws the ball. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Gamecocks will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Quick dart to the right. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, there's... short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Will be a turnover on downs.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Just gets it away, taking a shot.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Pass caught. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. Heading left after the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The offense needs 10 yards on this 4th down to keep the drive going. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
Second down after the incompletion. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Here we go, set.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. We go from jubilation to frustration. Touchdown here in overtime. Taken off the board. They'll get backed up and have to try it again. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.